It might be 92 degrees outside, but it's that time of year again where all the pumpkin spice things start hitting the shelves months before it's appropriate. That won't stop me from taste testing a bunch of brand new pumpkin spice items that have been rolled out across multiple fast food places. So we're gonna do the Lord's work. We've got our mock turtleneck on just to be in theme, even though I'm truly gasping. It's so tight. Has my neck gained weight or something? Let's see what this pumpkin spice season is all about. My first stop was Krispy Kreme, and they not only have pumpkin spice fall flavored donuts, they also have pumpkin spice drinks. So I ordered all of the drinks and they told me that their espresso machine was broken, like the equivalent to McDonald's ice cream machine is broken. But they did make me the pumpkin spice iced coffee and the pumpkin spice frozen latte, which I don't know how you make a frozen latte without espresso, but in the effort of time and sanity, I just kept moving. I was like, okay, the espresso machine's broken. This looks delicious. I just put hand sanitizer on my hands. Worst decision ever before eating donuts, because you know, we have to lick our fingers post donut consumption. That's just part of the experience. Shut up. You shut your mouth. You shut the front door and the back door too. Perfection. This might be my favorite pumpkin iced latte thing ever. This is so good. I can't even remember if I've tried it before on this channel. Everyone needs to try this. I'm telling you, I haven't even tasted all the other pumpkin spice things yet. Stay tuned until the end of this video to see if I've changed my mind. This is by far the best, hands down. We started out with a banger. Oh my gosh. And she gave me two because they didn't have the other one. And I don't know. Should I drink both of them? Oh my gosh. It puts all pumpkin things to shame. It's very subtle, the pumpkin. It has just a very slight fall edge, but it almost has more of an ice cream vanilla vibe going. It's dangerous to get this in a donut though. Don't tell your doctor if you do that. I should not have started with that because now I'm moving into the pumpkin iced coffee, and this is probably delicious, but after you jump off into the deep end with that love fest, this is only gonna be in the friend zone. This is Ryan Gosling in The Notebook, and this is that other guy. What do you want? I want you. You're delicious. Honestly, not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I was kind of expecting it to taste like a machine coffee, like a 7-Eleven machine coffee. This is really fresh tasting. It's not overpowering. It's really mild and mellow. I haven't used the word mellow in a long time. Not since I came off my mellow yellow addiction as a child. I feel like 1 out of 10, 10 being the best pumpkin spice flavored thing. I feel like this is like maybe an 8.5 or a 9. I mean, she is up there, especially coming off that last pumpkin, which I thought that pumpkin had turned me into a carriage and whisked me away into my eternity of happiness. Coming off the back ends of that, I really feel impressed. Remember what I said, do not tell your doctor about all of your secrets. They only have 4 pumpkin fall flavored donuts, but I had to get a dozen. And then my bill ended up being like $45. It is a sad day when you spend $45 at Krispy Kreme by yourself. Let's go straight into the pure pumpkin spice glaze. Now, I can write an entire book about how Krispy Kreme's glazed donut is the best donut in the world. So I got 4 of those just because, you know, I just wanted to make sure. But the pumpkin spice glaze is usually really good. I have tried this in the past and I remember feeling like it wasn't quite as good as the original, but very, very close. So let's refresh my memory. This is the best part of eating a donut. Don't put hand sanitizer on it. Let's see if my memory serves me well. That's damn good. Fresh. Just slightly warm. Oh my gosh. Oh. I feel like the term food porn was birthed out of someone eating a Krispy Kreme donut and they were like, I think something happened that I don't want my parents to know about. This is so good. Krispy Kreme taking the first #1 spot for me for all the pumpkin offerings this year. We love an underdog. Let's move into this maple donut. I mean, it is gluttony and sugary icing form. God, please forgive me for what I'm about to do. Let's try it. She's thick. Wow. I want to say this thing is twice the thickness of the last one. It is so good. It tastes like a pumpkin pie or a cobbler or something. This thing is freaking good. The only thing is you absolutely cannot have this every day. This is for sure a health catastrophe waiting to happen. But every once in a while, when you're on your period or you have to sit down and do your yearly taxes, you deserve it. You deserve it. Why do I keep doing that? All right, let's try this one. I can't remember. This is the Swirl, the pumpkin swirl one. So it has just like a swirl of ice cream on top of what I'm assuming is the pumpkin spice donut. It can't be wrong. It's already so right. Ooh, it has like a cream cheese. It's like the pumpkin donut with a little pumpkin cream cheese on top. Thought it would be a little sweeter. So balanced. So nutritionally balanced also, I'm sure. Love this. This is like, how would I ever pick my favorite of these? These are all exceptionally done. A pumpkin wizard created these. All of these are 10 out of 10. All of them are 10 out of 10, including the other ones that I didn't try, but I will be eating this week. I don't know what else to do. You know, like I can't wipe this on my clothes. I have to. You know, I wanted to do a pumpkin tour around this town, but I'm deathly afraid because I don't think it can get better. It's only gonna get worse than this. But I've committed. It's time to go to Starbucks. All right, I just went to Starbucks. And I'm just gonna say they did not enjoy making my pumpkin drinks. I think they're already tired of people ordering pumpkin. And it's not even September yet. I figured I'd start the Starbucks section of this taste test with the one and only, the hot, signature, classic, OG pumpkin spice latte. Full transparency, I would never order this, ever, ever, ever. I like iced drinks better. But this is science. For Starbucks pumpkin spice sip of the year. I mean, it is good. It's good. Okay, it's really good. It has that sweater weather vibe. I can't fight it. It is so yummy and cozy and has a creamy velvetyness to it. It doesn't have like a super chemical flavor, which some of these other places have. It gets me every year. Every year I think, nah, I don't really want that. And then I drink it, I'm like, oh, I get it. This year, by the way, I've decided that starting this summer until next summer is the year that my life changes forever. If you want to follow my journey, I'll put it on TikTok, but there's a lot going on over here. I have not been well emotionally and physically and surroundingsly. My house is chaotic. My life is chaotic. It is time for a change. So if you're into like motivational, inspirational, life-changing content, we're about to do some stuff. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But one thing remains the same. So we'll still be doing food content because a girl's gotta eat. We gotta have fuel to change our life. Next is the pumpkin chai latte. I think this is new if I'm not mistaken. Mariah Carey sang about All I Want for Christmas Is You. I think it was she was singing about this. Let's try it. It tastes the way that Hobby Lobby around the Christmas time makes me feel. It is so spiritual. It is spooky season meets Santa season. Oh my gosh, y'all. This might be the best thing. Life-changing. This is the best pumpkin drink you can get. I know I've already said that once. I think we have 2 winners. Why is this video so good? It usually is not this good. I usually judge it, but now I've turned a corner. Am I becoming a fall girly? I think I am. This is the, this is the shaken apple espresso. Oh, I can already tell you I'm gonna hate this. I hate apple coffee things. I always hold out hope that every year when they roll out the same menu items that the recipe is slightly changed a little bit, that they've maybe perfected the syrup or they've maybe added a different type of seasoning to it. And I'm gonna be hopeful instead of afraid. Just enter into this with positivity. I can smell it. I wanna eat it. I don't wanna drink it, you know? The smell of this just triggers different parts of my food brain. Go, go, go. Y'all, come on. Oh, it's just so wrong. It just is so wrong. Please comment in the comments. Do you like apple coffee drinks? Is there a gene? Am I missing a gene? I mean, that might be a loaded question. I have some weird quirks, okay? I'm missing some things going on. Do I need to see a doctor? This is so wrong. It's like the cilantro gene. I can't stand cilantro, so maybe that's, because it is so horrid to me. The taste of this is so rancid. It just doesn't make sense. I feel like there's gotta be something off in here, and I think, you know, many people would agree. I would venture to say, absolutely not. I'm just gonna move on to the pumpkin cream cold brew, which was always my classic go-to, but I think it's gonna be taken over now. Her time to shine has died. Not to be dramatic, but you're very amazing. I don't really know her the way I wanna know you. We have to try it for posterity. Good. She will never be this. Okay, let's talk about the iced pumpkin spice latte. This was the iced, bigger, better sister of the PSL. Why does it taste like Ross? Something about it. Something about it tastes like Ross. I know Ross doesn't have a flavor. It just has unbeatable discount prices on home goods that you probably don't need. But there's this, the flavor of this is just so different than the flavor of this. It's creamy. It's more of like a dessert vibe. I don't think these two are the same. How? I don't trust it. Let's try. There's something good, really good there. It's just there's a little bit of aftertaste that I don't love. I will say the hot PSL reigns supreme in terms of PSL offerings, which is kind of crazy to say. Not to be forgotten, the pumpkin loaf, one of my personal favorites, and I love a pumpkin loaf. They ran out of the other two. They have like an apple croissant type thing, and then they have their iconic pumpkin muffin. And the pumpkin muffin, if you don't get there like 6 o'clock in the morning, they will not have it. It's my first pumpkin loaf of the year. I don't think my eyes can roll back in my head any more than they have in this video. Incredible. This is a great day. I actually wasn't looking forward to this video, but after experiencing what I just experienced, I have hope for the fall. I was fighting pumpkin season. Don't fight it. Just trust me. Just go, order my favorites here, subscribe to this channel, thumbs up this video. Happy pumpkin spicing! Krispy Kreme sells doggy donuts that are pumpkin spice flavor. So I would be remiss not to have Benji see which ones of these he likes. This is the cutest little dog treat I've ever seen. What a genius thing to offer. And they look freaking bomb. I know I can't eat them, but I'd be tempted. Benji, do you want to upgrade from a stick to a donut?
All right, we have a pumpkin swirl and a maple, and then a pumpkin glaze, and then one with some nuts on it. Oh. Which one do you want? Oh, you're gonna go for the swirl. Good choice. I liked that one too, actually.